Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Grusty here, back from MBR Starcast with some more HearthStone gameplay for you guys today. We're climbing up the ladder, currently sat in 18, and I thought I was almost going to start making my way quite high up, but unfortunately, once again, I got unstuck by a rogue, so... You know, we stay at level 18, hopefully we can maybe get to 17 this series, we'll see. Every time I've not been able to actually get up a series, this is only when I've done it in my own time, or when not recording. I seem to win more when I'm not recording. Maybe there's something said there. So I'm actually going to keep these 4 cards. It means I have a really shit early game up until level 4, but with this I can really control the pace of the game. Like, I can... deal with the free damage. If he plays anything too heavy down, I could kill it. I'm going to be able to use my trips with a champion to chop anything up as well. So I have a good amount of. It's not the strongest early game, but to be honest, my deck's not really evolved around the early game. I'm not sure many early game cards I have. The only real low level cards are more sort of bar the Leper Gnome on my sort of magic cards, which increase my damage and stuff, and Divine Shield. So see what he gets here. He gets his taunt, not too bad. What I can do and be ready and then be like a real bit of a... This is quite a nice little move. Gives this dude a Divine Shield, and I'll be like, I'm going to attack him right now, but I'm only joking. Give him +3 attack, thank you very much. Boom. We now have minion control, we have a +4 little recruit on the field, and he's not really going to have anything, or he might have an arcane shot which could deal with that in all fairness, but at the end of the day, it's got rid of his taunt, and I'll still have my Argent Protector out. Anything he'd have multi-shot, but he can't use that level 4, and he's already used his additional mana crystal up anyway, or the coin I guess you call it. And now we start getting onto the point, you can summon the hounds, that's pretty nice actually. At least to get rid of it, and he's not used the buzzard to make out like multiple like cards out. He has to go with my health ready for this one, there's no point attacking him. Goes for my HP because I'm going to attack him. So yeah, smart choice. What do I now go for here? That's the question. There's no point wasting my hammer on that little dude. I could bolster my guy up really strong, or I could actually summon down my Cult Master. I'm going to bring him down because he's not going to actually have anything at the moment to deal with that. He doesn't lose any HP, but I still have board control. Sure, he took out my Hound Recruit, but the fact that he's already used his Hounds up, I think there was the multi-shot, that's why I was worried he might have, so a good move by him. He does clear up the board because of that, but it's not the end of the world. I'd probably actually mean better just using, at least he gets rid of his multi-shot. It does lose my Cult Master, which is a bit of a shame to be honest, but there's not really much more. I could actually summon him down and bolster him up. It does mean that he's a target now, but at the same time he's going to have to burn some magic card because no minion's going to kill it unless he has charge. Might be a bit of a waste play on that kind of card down now. I just hate leaving mana crystals sort of there. I don't know. It might be a waste. We'll see what he does. He has to go for that now. So, to be honest, I'm not too fussed about that. He's wasting big cards to get rid of these cards of mine, so I'm kind of happy to sort of make that trade. So what I could do now is actually just go for the free damage onto him. It's no worth. This does 4 damage, plus it heals me for 2, and I've not taken enough damage to do that. So, or I could actually bolster this guy up really high. I might actually just bolster him up and put the Divine Shield on him, and just make some OP. I might go for that, why not? It's going to have to make him now deal with this dude. Take no damage. I've now got instead of having a 4-to-1, I now have a 5-to-5 recruit. These recruits are just coming too OP. And it means I now have a big minion on the field. You know, that's like playing a level 4 card really there. So we'll see what he has to play. Unless he has a charge or something, or another magic card, he could destroy a random enemy minion, or he could use Hunter's Mark to put it down to 1 and an arcane shot. The Hunter is the main, bar the Paladin, the Hunter is the main class I know, because I've played it, or it was originally the Hunter class was my favourite, and then I kind of moved over to Paladin. I've still got a really strong Hunter deck, I'll probably make some videos of it soon. I do like the Hunter, he's cool, but I don't know, I just like the way the Paladin works, and it's something different as well. Well, I could do summon Hand Recruit and then put the taunt down, because it means that he's not going to be able to do the damage, and you have to reveal himself, and he won't kill him anyway, so... It's probably the best option. There's no point playing that yet because he uses an ooze and I can't do anything with it. There's no point attacking your HP. I really hate people who use this to attack HP. It's to chomp minions down. You have to use it for minion control, in my opinion. Unless it's late game and you want to do the damage, I guess. But really, I always keep it there for minion control. Makes him 6/6 now, and even if he goes to him, he's going to kill him. So that's actually worked out really well. No point playing that down at the moment. We'll see what he does. If he has Destroy a random enemy minion, that'd be quite good for him. Or Hunter's Mark. There's only really 2 cards what he's going to be able to play. Should change things. He gets his charge. So he could actually just charge... He could plow both his minions into this dude. But then it would give me board control. Or you could sacrifice for 1, but then I still have my taunt up here anyway. So, let's see. Nothing he's really going to play is going to... That's actually really nice. So you go for this, sacrifice him. Does he go for him? That's the question. Does he do it? He has done it. So I now have board control because I can now actually, instead of using this, because I've got 2 actually, yeah, I'm going to actually do the 3 damage to him. Why not? It doesn't give away that I've got this card here. Summon a Paladin. I've got a nice hand now. Got some board control. They're not very strong minions, but I have the power of, now that I'm onto what will be 9 mana crystals, I can clear up the board with these 2 cards if needed be, or even summon my Guardian of King. That's not. I don't really know if I really like that card. I guess it's kind of right because they lose stealth, and you do get to draw a card from it. It only costs what, 1 mana. I guess it's alright. I don't personally use it, but what you can do, is that it? You can play a secret. Fucking hate secrets. A secret could be when I attack or something. That's the most. I might actually attack with this guy because if it's the case of that it returns it to my hand, then this return to my hand would be OP because I could play a taunt again instead of this being the case. So it's got to be when I summon something. So when I summon something, it's probably going to do 4 damage to it. But the problem is it doesn't actually work for. Could summon this dude. The thing that's going to blow him up. I'd rather get rid of the secret now than have it kind of looming about. Let's see. Here it comes. Deal 4 damage, yeah. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world because it doesn't actually kill him, and he's going to have to sacrifice that, and I'm not fussed about that. It's restored my health. I didn't get the full effect because I was only missing 5, but I don't know. It kind of gives away that I've now healed myself, and he kind of knows that's not there, but I had to get rid of that secret. The problem is if I played a low minion, it's going to destroy it, so at least with that guy, because it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I've tried it before, my Reinforcer, it doesn't actually proc it. I think it's only when a card's played. And your opponent plays a minion. So I would say that is a minion, but I guess it's a hero power maybe. I have done it before and it's not worked. So what does he go for here now? If he shows this, see, he had to go for that. That was smart. I could again now actually deal the 3 damage to that, and I still have this here. Not really fussed about that. And we get an hour. Could silence it, but it's not worth it. Deal this. We get to draw a card. We just hope one of my big cards come out now. I'm going to keep him there. Thank you. Oops, don't want me to attack myself. Fuck off. Thank you. Yeah, we'll keep out this. This way, before I used to waste a lot of cards just for the sake of it, but I think it's better to keep them in your hands because, you know, he could play something down and I could destroy this, whilst now he doesn't know I have it and I can just charge straight at whatever he summons. And plus with this, I'm guaranteed to kill it, and I'm on 10 mana, so whatever I do, plus I got my silence, so there's no point wasting it. He's going to get. It'd be interesting to see what he does with this if he actually goes to my health. Again, this should be used to attack minions, so that was smart. So he does 2 damage, but he has to clear the board, he has to do something. We could double this dude's attack to put him up to 2, that shit would be pretty OP. Other than that, there's not really much I can do. Again, don't want to summon this guy yet, even though he has a divine shield and that wouldn't kill it. I'm just gonna play it. All kind of secretive at the moment. I'm actually gonna play this down because if he might decide to go for my HP with this, so we'll see. But to be honest though, if he plays a bow, he'd take the 2 damage, which will put him down to 10, so it's not the end of the world. Probably, yeah, he did actually go for that, that was smart. That was a smart way to do it. But still, puts him down to 2 life, so... He has to hope that this secret deals there. He didn't actually use that, that was smart. The best thing what he could hope for now is that this secret deals damage to all my minions. Which didn't. Means I could actually finish him right now. I just don't know what this secret is. Fuck it, let's see, there's only one to find out. See, no problem then, it's a good start to the series. I thought that I don't know what the secret, I guess it was another sort of snipe when I play a minion down, but luckily that's what I like about the Paladin, is you have all these big cards which can bolster the strength up, you know. I just went from a 1-1 to an 8-1, that shit's quite OP. Didn't get any of my big cards then, but we had some nice enough cards to do the job. The Hunter's all sort of about really getting that nice sort of rush off with the Hounds, and if you can get a Buzzard out plus the Hounds, then you draw a load of cards. And you know, I use the Hyenas, but I never see many Hyenas actually use them. Never see many Hunters actually use the Hyenas. Against the Priest, we're on a good start anyway. That's a bit better of an open hand actually, to be honest. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. I'm gonna keep him. Why not? Why not? And the Leopard Gnome, perfect hand. Couldn't have went actually any better. That's probably one of the best hands I've had for a little while. Could have been a little bit better, but you know, to be honest, for what it was, you know, I can't knock that. It's going to be strong. He's not. I hope he doesn't have anything to summon, because if he doesn't, it's going to put me in minion control now.
Greetings.
Thank you.
Let's play the Leopard Gnome. So see what he does. At least he burns that. That's not the end of it. He takes 2 damage from it. At least it's gone. So we're just some of my little Paladin to do now. We still keep minion control, and it's cool. He could just heal himself if he really wanted to. But I imagine he's got to have a free now, or a free mana item. Oh, he's going for that again. Then probably go for the heal. At least he's got rid of both of them now, so I haven't got to really worry about that. So we'll see. Again, I'm just gonna go for the fucking. I'm gonna keep my mana crystal there. We'll see what he does. We've got. Well, it's not really ideally what I want at the moment, but let's see. So what I could actually do now is sacrifice this dude, bolster him up plus with this, plus that, and instead of using this, because yeah, that's probably the better way to do it. Make him nice and strong. Gets rid of that. Keeps that dude out in the field. Could blow a mana crystal, but it's not really worth it. So that was a nice little move. It still means that I've keep my Hammer Wraith. And the thing is, if I wasted my Hammer Wraith plus my other move, I wouldn't have got rid of that. So what we could do is actually bolster him up a lot and just get rid of him. Or I could just use my bat, deal the free damage. Fuck it. He's gonna have to then. He's gonna have to then deal with that. Maybe not the smartest way of doing it. I'm not too sure, but at least it means he now has to worry about this guy. He's got to play something. Plus, he doesn't have those little silence cards, or whatever the fuck they are, to deal the damage. He probably has something else. I've never really played the priest too much. I've got a general idea of going against them, what they can kind of do, but why did he do that? That was.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
Thank you.
He bolstered them up for some reason. I don't know why. He's up to something. I'm just gonna. We'll give him a divine shield so that he doesn't take the damage from that. Clear up the board in that respect. And let's taunt these up. Let's give him something to worry about now. That's quite a nice move. See what he has. There's a bit of a mistake. Oh, I guess he gained a card from it, but it did bolster him up. That's quite nice. Someone's a taunt, no problemo. I started just attacking with that and I lose nothing. So what do we do? Is I could keep this here, or I could just summon him. Let's just fucking bring down the pain. Right? Actually, I could attack that and then. Or I could. Nah, fuck it. This guy still stays alive. And he's still alive anyway. Now you have 2 taunts out, so we'll see what he does. He can't copy my minion to 10 anyway. And also, he might have that card, which is a 5 where you can copy one of your opponent's minions. I need to buy that card, it's a sick card. Not really sure, I can't remember what it's called, but at least we still have my Hammer Array. We can double our minions' attack, so and this could be quite scary for him now. See what he plays. So you're gonna go for you. He's gonna go for. So I would have went for him because of the fact of the fact that he's got a divine shield. Plus, I get the 5 out of 3 Ashbringer. Well, to be honest, I think if he killed him, I would have still got the 5 out of Ashbringer. Interesting. We could double his attack, but we kind of give away the fact we're going to do that. I don't want to play this taunt just yet in case he has something what's going to wipe the board. At least this way, we have minion control, but I still have a lot of big cards in my hand. You know, I've not given away the fact that I have a Nerd Taunt, Divine Shield, so if he was to blow it up or something, you know, I can still play this down. Still got my deal to 3 damage. That's quite nice. We can get rid of her though. So how do we want to play this? I could burn my Divine Shield to get rid of her. The thing is, you know, at the end of the day, I do have a taunt here, so he's got to come through that to attack me first. But I much prefer having board control. I'm actually going to go like this. I shouldn't have done that. No, actually, that's worked out right. We've got to kill this first, otherwise he's going to become too strong. He might kill that guy.
If you insist.
Nice. We still keep my taunt here now. And I'm still not giving away the fact that I have this double attack. Like, I'm going to use this as a kind of big combo blaster. I could be like using it now and just doing massive damage to him, but yeah, that was what I was worried about. Take control of my minion. It's actually really nice. He's going to get a 5 out of 3 Ashbring actually. Thankfully we have a silence though, which just crews over the whole situation for him. Couldn't have been any better of a card to have really drawn then. And now I now have my bigger taunt, or not bigger taunt, but now I have this dude to come out as well, so. Problem is I can't kill him, but fuck it. It's cool. So yeah, that was what I was worried about, that he was going to be able to take control of one of my minions. I don't know if you can have 2 in a deck, that would be pretty OP if he did. That was really nice, cleared the board. Quite a nice move to play. Is he going to heal himself? Or is he going to play another minion? Really, that's nice. Make him a bit of a pain to actually kill now. What did he just play? Random card from my hand. Oh god. So he's now got 2 cards from my hand. And they're fucking good cards. Like, he could play... That could be quite scary. I'm going to have to... If I make him 4, he don't have it. Oh yeah, so he won't actually die from that. Let's do that. I have to get rid of this because I'm really worried the fact that he's gonna have he's got one of these cards, or he's possibly got 2 of them, which is gonna be really OP. I could actually double his attack unless he kills this next turn, and I win. Let's see what he plays. So 2 of those cards are my cards. Let's just hope it's not that. I'd rather it be them 2, to be honest. Why is he... So he's got Guarding the Kings, but why is his all fucking shiny? What the fuck? It's bullshit. So he could double his attack as well, which would be quite scary. But then actually it would be the same. I only get 2 health, but I've got to play something to start getting some board control now. He's actually, he's kind of flipped it around a little bit. I still have Ragnaros though, actually, in my 13 cards somewhere. Let's just see what he summons. Thanks to his cards like all this, he's been able to destroy a lot of my board, which has been a bit annoying. He could have this, my Blessed Champion, or he could have Holy Light. I prefer him to have Holy Light. Let's just hope he deals the damage to this guy, or this guy. I don't want to lose my Divine Shield, because I can then fucking blow up this guy. I'd happy take the damage. Oh, he went for it. That was... He's going to heal himself. That was smart. Oh, he doesn't do the damage now. Oh, that's cool. So what we could do... is I could turn the damage of him down to 1, but at the end of the day I'm going to kill him anyway, so it's not really the biggest end of the deal, because he'll still blow him up. So let's just fucking... like, boom. Have board control. Still have this there. I could play that, but at the moment he might summon something which may cause me an issue. So let's just keep that there. It's not the end of the world, to be honest. He can't kill it, so he's still got 2 cards, so he could play something which, you know, might be OP, and I might want to fuck it up. So at least with this here, and I've not given anything away. It's quite a close game. I think I'm in control. I know I've got Ragnaros, but you know he's still got 11 cards plus his 2 in his hand, so he could have something big there. See what he does. Taking that control of my minion. Oh, I don't know actually. We silenced it, which was pretty nice. But he's made some nice moves. So he's got nothing else to play, I guess, if he's just done that. Thing is, I'm just going to wipe that out. Let's just get board control. And summon this dude down. Could go for the HP, but at least I now have board control, and I still have 3 like reasonably good cards in my hand. I can double a minion's health, attack even, and I can reduce one of his down to 1. So if he plays something really big now, if he gets if Ragnaros he's just pulled, there's a good chance. Well, there's about like a 20% chance that he could have just pulled Ragnaros then. Summon that. That's my card. So he goes for him, kills him. I draw a card. There's Ragnaros. GG. GG. Might actually just sacrifice him so I can draw another card. Then I can play Ragnaros down. Then I still got a kill. What's the best way to do about this? I'm gonna attack this with him just so I draw a card. I'm gonna summon Ragnaros down. Now my question is, do I go for him? Or no, I'm gonna leave him. I might regret doing that though. Fuck it, I'm gonna attack him. And the thing was, there was a 50% chance Ragnaros could attack him, but I still don't know if he picked up this double and attack a minion's house, so he could then just kill Ragnaros with that guy if he bolstered him up. So I don't really want to run that risk. The thing is, I could actually, no, I couldn't. If that was a 4, then we could have just like blown him up. We'll see. He's got 4 cards in his hand, so there's a chance that he could play something pretty nice. But I've still got some good cards, so his loot hoarder is going to do no problem for me. He's going to heal. I think that's about it, really, is it? It's game over then. If I had a silence, I could just silence him and then bolster it. I've only got 1 silence in my deck, and then double his attack damage and just be like, rah. It should be pretty OP. Pretty sure I didn't know if that happened in the video I made earlier, or was it a game. Oh, he did it. Is he gonna silence it? That was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Let's just be like, boom. You shouldn't have done that, my friend. Should not have silenced old Ragnaros. Then I can actually guarantee where that 8 damage is gonna go. And that's what happened to me earlier. Someone silenced old Ragnaros, and I was just like, no, you don't want to be doing that, mate. So does that put me into 17? No, I think it just puts me on the verge of going into 17. I've still got to win another game, but I'm pretty sure I'm on a winning streak now. Probably the best episode so far. That was pretty nice. It was a good game. He almost flipped it around, but the problem was I had enough good cards in my hand to kind of really control the pace of how things were going, which was cool. So yeah, good result. Happy days. 2 out of 2 so far in this episode. I think it's my 4th episode now. It's the best one so far. We've generally won one and lost one in a row, but we're against a hunter again, so I feel quite comfortable against a hunter. He's actually a 17, so I can get rid of all of them. Too much right there. Can't do anything with them. That Blessing and Knights is alright, but we might be able to get something there. Like there, all level 1s now, even though that eye for an eye. If it wasn't for that, it would have been a really good hand. But to be honest, I can't really get on that guy's hand. But we get the Leper Gnome out straight away, which is really good. Unless he plays a Mana Crystal and tries something, then we should actually keep that Leper Gnome out. Which means we can start doing some damage to him. And if he summons anything, generally, whatever he summons at level 2 is not going to do enough damage. Could actually just bolster his damage right now and start making this look quite scary. Could have summoned a little Paladin dude, but that's 3 damage I've now done to him, and I've got board control. The only thing you could have is maybe summon the Hounds. That's a level 2 card, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. I'm just going to put some threat onto him. If he just goes for the dagger onto me, so he's got to play something big now. He might go for a taunt. Let's see. That was alright. He's wasted that now just for my Leper Gnome, so I'm not really fussed about that. I'm not fussed about losing my Leper Gnome. We'll just summon this, keep all these cards in our hand for now. So yeah, I'm not really fussed, because that was the main card to keep. The Leper Gnome's not important. The Leper Gnome was always going to get killed early game, so the fact that he's just wasted that big card then, and he still can't do anything. He has nothing to play. He's going to mean that he's going to be a bit stronger come mid-game, I think. He's got something there. You know, I'm going to start doing some... I've got 4 minions out on the field now. One's got a divine shield and the other one's bolstering up to my minions, so and whatever he summons I've got a silencer if it's anything massive. It's not going to be too scary at level 4. Everything I've got here will be able to control it. What he could have is the random shot. He's going to go for this. If he summons the hounds now, this would be a really good play. That was really poor. If he summoned the hounds then, that would have been amazing. That was really bad. That was a really bad move by him. I'm going to clear the whole board out now and he's just lost his main cards. For what? Absolutely nothing. That was a really bad move by him. I just take out this dude now. It's like, alright. Sure it means I lose 2 of my paladins. Fucking give a shit. He's just wasted both his Timberwolves. He's only got 2 of them deck. He's wasted his Buzzard. He might only have 1. I only use 1 of my deck. He now has what? You know, if he had kept that for his hounds, then he would have absolutely destroyed me. Then he would have got 4 cards from it. He could have played one of his Timberwolves as well. Obviously, he might you know, so in theory he probably didn't have hounds in his hand, but you know that was a waste. Just you know, sure he drew a couple of cards, but he's just wasted 3 big cards there, which could dictate the pace of the game. So you know, it was a bit of a bad move by him, really. And again now, I don't care, you know, he's lost 3 big cards there, and I've now got more minions than I did in the flipping first place. Sure, he's got his little flipping... Oh, fuck, I didn't think about that. Completely forgot he had a secret then. Fuck. That was me being retarded. I was too fucking all hyped up the fact that what he just did. I was like, what an idiot, and then I just went all fucking needy. Because I didn't... Or, it was alright summoning him. Thing is, if he sacrifices him for him, that's the right move for me, to be honest. I'm not really fussed about that. That'd be alright, actually. Oh, he's going for my health. Could just sacrifice him for him and then play this and chop that up. Sounds good to me. I'm not fussed about that. Not the end of the world. It was a bit of me being a noob there, though. It all kind of worked out in the end anyway, so that's cool. He gets rid of the secret. It's not the end of the world, to be honest. It's a good secret by him. But now we still have... Oh, we have Border Crow and my little hand crew, but I can bolster his damage up. Still got a Silence and Ragnaros next turn, so... Plus I have this. Unless he plays a News, it's all good. He's got his little Turbo Rhino. Because I can attack this. He's going to go for my health. He's just going to try and whittle me down as much as possible now. Which is probably not the best way to do it, because I'm just going to go boom... Boom. Thank you very much. Ragnaros now on the board. You're now down to 8 HP. I'm down to 12, but he's going to play nothing, which is going to kill me now. Let's see what he does. He's got nothing to win the game. This game's mine, 100%. There's nothing he can play to change the game now. Ragnaros the Fire Lord. I'll destroy you. Anything you can do is silence, but we all know what happens when you silence fucking Ragnaros. Especially when I have +2 of these. He summons a taunt, it's only going to delay the possibility of me, because I just silence it. I could actually... I was going to say I could silence Ragnaros, but... It wouldn't work out because of the fact of... he has that taunt there anyway. So what do we do? I reckon I just play this dude down now. Restore 7 HP. I'm going to play a Divine Shield onto Ragnaros just in case he tries to do anything crazy. And let's just hope there's, what, a 33% chance that I'm going to hit him. And if he hits anything else, it's not the end of the world. Because he could potentially kill me. 7 plus that, what was it, 7, that's fucking, I can't even count, 9, if he had a, no, he wouldn't actually, I don't think he could finish me off. See where it goes. Yep, GG. That 33% chance paid off. Yeah, buddy, you gotta have a bit of luck, so, happy days. So, it puts us up to 17, this is the best I've done so far. I don't think I've actually gone up a level whilst making one of my climbing up the ladders yet, so, on a win streak. Normally I end up the video around, well, most videos have been around 40 minutes, so I'm sure we can fit in one more game in this episode. So considering I'm on a winning streak, let's try and make the most out of it. Maybe I've got some luck going my way, but I'm sure I'll probably go downhill now, and we'll probably go back down to fucking 18, but we're moving up, and this is where we want to be. So yeah, that was a nice little play then, that was good. A worthy opponent. Let's just hope it's not a rogue. I think that might have been the same hunter. I'm not sure. 17. It could well be. This is probably the best hand I've had. Oh my god, that's I couldn't ask for a better hand right there, especially against the hunter. Because if he summons the hounds, just boom, they're all down. Couldn't have asked for a better hand. I go second as well, so I've got the mana crystal. And he shouldn't. I don't imagine him to have any card which he's going to play at level 1. I'm pretty sure that's the same. I could be wrong. I didn't really look at his name. I'm just saying it because the fact it's the hunter. Let's see. This is going to be an issue for him now. I mean, I've got a lot better hand than I did last game, so it probably is him, and he's just going to waste my time now and just not do anything. Be a little bitch boy. So I hate HearthStone. People sometimes just take so long. You know, I don't mind it so much early game. I don't understand why. You know, mid game. You know, but to late game, I can sometimes understand because you've got to kind of, you know, really want to make sure that you wrote even better. Could not have asked for a better hand in this game. Sometimes, you know, you need to think about a move late game, but early game, you know, I've already know what I'm doing. You know, I'm either going to be Divine Shield on him or playing the Mana Crystal and summoning this dude out. I've already got it mapped out in my head. But, you know, he obviously doesn't. I think I might actually just Divine. Oh, I could then Divine Shield him instead. Yeah, fuck. I'm kind of actually torn between just saying I'm mapped out in my head, but both are quite nice because I could Divine Shield him instead. But it would actually keep my Leponome and become a bit of a threat. Fuck it. Fuck it. We keep my Mana Crystal there. He's now got a Divine Shield, so if he has an Arcane shot, he won't be able to kill him or just burn through the shield. So let's see what he does. He could summon out a Grizzly Bear. See what he gets from here. He does get the bear. Did I take? So I could actually just pop this and then go straight for that. I take 2 damage from it, but then I'm board control. Fuck it. That's what I mean. That's why I was kind of in the idea of the fact that if I keep my Mana Crystal, then you know, it's still looking good. Or I could have summoned him, to be honest, and then attacked him. Plus with both them, lost the Divine Shield to him, and he would have got stronger. But at least this way, I still have big board control, and I've got some nice cards. You know, really got nice cards. Got a big taunt come out soon. Still got this dude hanging around. I can summon a recruit, and I've got this out. He's got a secret, which could actually wipe out my board again. Let's see. It's cool. We're level on HP, but I'm definitely looking stronger. And problem is, I could play this, and if that's a secret, then it would get rid of it. Let's go for this dude first. See what it does. Deal 2 damage. Doesn't really bother me because my Leponome actually stays alive. Oh no, if I'd summoned him it would have been a waste, so yeah, that was the best way to do it. Let's play this dude down. I'm actually going to put this on here. You know, I might make only one turn out of this, but I'm not really too fussed. I get a card, which is the most important thing. And I don't think he's going to kill it. The only thing he could have is that to deal 3 damage to 2 minions. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Or he could destroy a random enemy minion. There it is, multi-shot, that's the badger. That's cool. It's not the end. I'm not really too fussed. Shit happens. I might just summon this dude down for now. Again, he shouldn't really have anything. Or he could destroy a random enemy minion, but I don't know. Fuck it. What else am I gonna do? I don't want to just summon. No, I don't want to just summon a reinforcement down. It's alright. I'm not too fussed. I've got a good hand going for me at the moment. He could actually just charge that right now, which would be really smart by him. Or he could do the Arcana shot. That was nice. Because I can't kill it with that, so that's pretty nice. But I can actually summon this bad boy down now. It's the best way to go for. And I can start making a big combo having Blessing of Kings plus my Defender of Argus, so that's cool. You might be able to summon something down which has a charge, but at the end of the day, he's not going to have enough damage to kill it. Or you could do that. That's a bit annoying. No secret, of course. That's actually pretty nice. We might actually be in a bit of shit here. Started off also well, but with all these clears he's used, it's actually kind of fucked me over a bit. Let's give him something to worry about. Nothing else. At least it makes it look scary on the board. He's got to deal with that now. Well, coming up to late game, let's just hope. Or I've got 18 cards. Let's just hope we get one of my late game cards. Can't believe he just killed that fucking my Sunwalker like that. It was a bit of a shame. That doesn't have charge though, does it? Oh god, that has charge. Wow, that's quite scary. Really scary. 2 secrets as well. This is I think this could be my winning streak over now, to be honest. It's not good. Actually, I could play. Yeah, we can sort this out.
To battle.
Just hope a secret doesn't go off when I attack him. Is it gonna be? That's fucking gay. That's it. That's GG. The fuck? I thought snakes might be there. That's GG right there. It's completely cocked up my whole game plan. Completely. I was gonna attack that, and then I'd have played this, and I'd been able to clear out the whole board. Then I'd have been GG. That was a really nice card for him to play. It's over. I'm just gonna do it for the sake of it. Yeah. Yeah, that was GG. Oh, we did one too many games, unfortunately. I think. It was. If it wasn't for that secret, then I would have actually won. But unfortunately,
Victory.
if that was the same hunter, we're now 1-1. That was really annoying. I would have cleared out the whole board then. Cleared out the whole board, and I've still been able to play something as well. So, unfortunately, that secret was just a really nice secret to play. That changed everything then. So we were on a winning streak, but all good things have to come to an end, I guess. It was unfortunate because we got off to a really good start, but with his flipping multi-shots and stuff, and he was able to control the board quite well. But that would have been the turning point, I think, then. And I still had Ragnaros plus I can't remember, my level 8 taunt dude. I can't remember what the hell his name is. And I'd have been able to really kind of probably control him because he wouldn't have had anything to deal with them bar Hunter's Mark really. So there you go. You win some, you lose some. We had a nice 3-win streak on the go, but unfortunately, that secret, just that one secret, just changed everything. If it wasn't for that, I would have wiped that whole board out as well. Fucking gay as fuck. But there you go. Win some, you lose some. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.